In this video, we're going to uncover 6 profound truths about women that many men tend to realize only after it's too late. From a psychoanalytic perspective, relationships are shaped by unconscious drives, deeply rooted in childhood experiences and early interactions with authority figures. Freud taught us that much of what we believe about love and attraction is influenced by subconscious desires, some of which remain hidden, even from ourselves. You see, life doesn't always go the way we imagine it, especially in matters of the heart. No matter how much you give, your time, attention, and care, she might still pull away. Why? Freud would suggest that many men cling to illusions about women and relationships, projecting desires for approval and love from early childhood onto their partners. We think that by trying hard enough, we'll be rewarded, but in reality, love operates according to deeper, unconscious principles. Effort alone does not guarantee success in love. The sooner we accept these harsh truths about women, the better equipped we are to navigate relationships wisely. It's not about playing games or tricks, but about understanding the unconscious motives behind attraction. When we resist these truths, we're simply setting ourselves up for confusion and heartbreak, as Freud warned. So, let's dive into the 6 fundamental lessons about relationships that may be hiding beneath the surface of your conscious awareness. 1. Chasing her never works. We've been taught that persistence wins hearts, but Freud would argue that such behavior often stems from a deeper sense of insecurity, perhaps even unresolved desires to be loved and approved of, rooted in early childhood. Chasing her signals desperation, which activates unconscious feelings of dependency. Freud would say that when something is too easy to obtain, it loses its value, part of the pleasure principle that governs human behavior. A man who constantly pursues sends a message of neediness, which erodes attraction. A wise man, secure in his sense of self, attracts through confidence, not pursuit. 2. Your appearance matters. Freud would be the first to point out that visual stimuli play a significant role in attraction, both conscious and unconscious. How you present yourself speaks volumes before you even utter a word. Women, like men, are driven by visual cues that tap into deeper, primal desires. When you dress well and take care of your appearance, you signal a form of narcissism, but not in the unhealthy sense. This is the healthy ego taking pride in itself. It reflects discipline and self-respect, qualities that Freud believed were central to forming secure attachments. 3. Being too nice doesn't win hearts. Freud would argue that being overly nice often comes from unresolved conflicts within the ego, particularly a need to gain approval and validation. Men who are too nice might be unconsciously seeking to please women, just as they once sought to please their mothers or early caregivers. True kindness stems from a solid superego, which reflects strong values and self-respect. It is this balance between kindness and strength that women respect, not blind submission in exchange for affection. 4. Financial stability speaks volumes. There's no denying that financial stability plays into unconscious desires for security, which Freud linked to basic survival instincts. Deep down, women are often unconsciously drawn to men who can offer stability, both emotional and material. This taps into the ID's primal need for security, a desire that originates from early childhood experiences of dependence on caregivers. Financial stability signals a man's ability to provide and protect, but it's not just about wealth. It's about the sense of confidence and competence that financial security represents. 5. Master your emotions. Freud believed that emotions are an inherent part of the human experience, governed by the id, ego, and superego. However, when emotions go unchecked, they lead to instability, creating a sense of chaos in relationships. Women are often unconsciously seeking emotional stability, which provides them with a sense of security. If your emotions are erratic or uncontrollable, it disrupts the balance of trust. Freud would argue that true emotional mastery comes from managing the internal conflicts within yourself, allowing you to offer calmness and stability in your relationship, qualities that tap into a woman's deeper need for security. 6. Weakness erodes desire. According to Freud, there's a fine line between sensitivity and weakness. Sensitivity, when grounded in a strong ego, is a source of connection and intimacy. However, weakness, the inability to withstand life's challenges, can lead to a breakdown in attraction. Freud would argue that women, on an unconscious level, seek strength in their partners as a reflection of their own desire for safety and stability. If a man crumbles under pressure, it taps into her unconscious fears of insecurity. A strong spirit and resilient character are key to maintaining both respect and desire in a relationship. These truths are often learned too late because they tap into the unconscious dynamics that govern human relationships. Freud believed that much of what we experience in love is a projection of early childhood desires, unresolved conflicts, and deeply ingrained psychological patterns. By understanding these harsh truths, you can become more aware of your own unconscious drives and learn to navigate relationships with wisdom, strength, and self-awareness. Now that you've been equipped with this knowledge, take it and transform how you approach your relationships. Be the man who understands the deeper forces at play, and you'll find yourself growing into someone strong, wise, and emotionally resilient. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below. Tell me how these truths apply to your life, or simply write, "I challenge myself," so I know you made it to the end. And if you haven't subscribed to Sci Factors yet, now's the perfect time. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, stay strong and insightful.